Well, let's now get you the latest in Maharashtra. And amid the brainstorming and posturing to unlock the leadership question with the Nationalist Congress Party, the Ajit Pawar camp this morning was left embarrassed over a missing bunch of keys. This as it takes on Uncle Sharad Pawar in the fight for the party's control. Ajit Pawar, who is now the Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister, was to inaugurate a new party office near the state secretariat. But when leaders loyal to him and part of his camp reached this new Rashtravadi Bhavan, they had to wait for hours outside as the keys were missing. Our party leaders were seen sitting on chairs outside the locked doors, and calls were made to track down the keys at the earliest. Meanwhile, Sunil Tatkare has been appointed as the new state chief, while Ajit Pawar is the group leader of the breakaway group, while they maintain that Sharad Pawar is their national leader. On the other side, Sharad Pawar has removed working president Praful Patel and Sunil Tatkare for allegedly engineering the secretive defection. So a series of meetings also taking place in Maharashtra today. The Congress Legislature Party meeting, also the Uddhav Thackeray Shiv Sena is also meeting at the Sena Bhavan today. Well, NDTV's Sohit sent us this report on the drama that took place outside of the new office that the Ajit Pawar camp was trying to enter.
Right now we are in the new NCP office, and this office is right opposite the Mantralaya thing. And in the morning we saw it was a dramatic thing where the NCP youth leaders had to even break the keys, and there are still some doors that aren't open. And I am being joined by the newly appointed NCP Youth Wing President Suraj Chauhan. Sir, क्या कहेंगे? चाबियां नहीं मिली है, क्या मामला हुआ है? कोई कम्युनिकेशन गैप है या ये कहा जा रहा है कि ये जो पूरा बंगला है ये जब अपॉइंट किया गया है तो जो लोग यहाँ पर रह रहे तो चाबी लेकर चले गए, हुआ क्या है?
एग्जैक्टली हुआ है कि कम्युनिकेशन गैप की वजह से हम लोगों ने इस उद्घाटन का टाइम दिया था 1 बजे, और पीडब्ल्यूडी को ये लगा कि 1 बजे आने वाले हैं, मगर हमारे कुछ कार्यकर्ता यहाँ पर 1 बजे से पहले पहुँच गए। उनके बारिश चलने के कारण उन्होंने डोर का धक्का देके उन्होंने निकाला है।
दरवाज़ा तोड़ा है, लेकिन अंदर के जो दरवाजे हैं वो बंद हैं। अगर इसके चाबी नहीं आती आप लोग क्या करेंगे यहाँ पर, क्योंकि ये अभी आप लोगों का अलॉट किया गया है लेकिन चाबियाँ आपके पास नहीं है?
हमें दरवाजे खोलना आता है।
हाँ,
हम कौन सा भी दरवाजा हो, किस दरवाजे को किस तरह से खोलना है,
हाँ,
उसकी चाबी हमारे पास है, हम खोल लेंगे।
यहाँ पर किन की तस्वीरें लगेगी, क्योंकि ये एनसीपी का ऑफिस है? आपके जो अध्यक्ष हैं, नेशनल प्रेसिडेंट हैं वो शरद पवार हैं, आपके वर्किंग प्रेसिडेंट हैं प्रफुल्ल पटेल हैं। आमतौर पर जो भी पार्टी ऑफिस रहते हैं वहाँ पर अध्यक्ष और बाकी लोगों की तस्वीरें लगती हैं, यहाँ पर क्या कुछ रहने वाला है?
शरद पवार जी साहब का फोटो तो 100% रहेगा। वो हमारे नेता है, श्रद्धेय है, उनके विचारों पे हम काम कर रहे हैं तो उनका फोटो रहेगा। और जो महाराष्ट्र है शाहू फुले, शिव शाहू फुले अम्बेडकर के विचारों पे चलता है, हम उसी विचारों पे काम करते हैं। उनके फोटो भी रहेंगे और हमारे बाकी प्रांताध्यक्ष हो या वरिष्ठ नेता हो उनके भी फोटो यहाँ पर रहेंगे।
और जो बलाड स्टेट में आप लोगों का दफ्तर है वो क्या होगा अभी, क्योंकि वहाँ पर सुप्रिया सुले, जयंत पाटिल, जितेंद्र आवाड़ ये लोग बैठते हैं। जयंत पाटिल और जितेंद्र आवाड़ के खिलाफ आप लोगों ने कहा है कि एक डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन का प्ली भी दिया गया है, लेकिन जो एक और वर्किंग प्रेसिडेंट है वो भी वो वाले दफ्तर में बैठते हैं।
वहाँ क्या हो रहा है हमें पता नहीं, हमें यहाँ क्या करना है वो मालूम है। हम यही करेंगे कि जो हमारी राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस पार्टी है, हमारे पार्टी का ये ऑफिस है, उसमें हम हमारे नेताओं के साथ, हमारे विचारों के साथ राज्य को प्रगति की ओर ले जाने के लिए इस ऑफिस का काम करेंगे।
आखिरी सवाल, जानबूझ के आपको लगता है ये दरवाजे बंद करके चाबी ले जाएगा, और किया है तो किसने किया है, क्यों किया?
किसने किया है, क्यों किया है, वो थोड़ी जानकारी अभी तक हमें भी नहीं मिली।
लेकिन ये कहा जा रहा है अंबादास दानवे की तस्वीर है यहाँ पर, बाला साहेब ठाकरे की तस्वीर अंदर लगी हुई थी, उद्धव ठाकरे की तस्वीर लगी हुई है, और ये जो उनके पीए उनके पास चाबी है वो लेकर गए हैं।
वो भी रिसर्च की बात है कि अंबादास दानवे साहब को जो बंगला दिया था वो अलग है, यहाँ पर उनकी फोटो कैसे लगी, किसने लगाई, कौन रह रहा था, ये डिपार्टमेंट सर्च करेगा, उसके ऊपर कार्रवाई होगी।
अच्छा, तो दरवाजा 1 बजे तक का आप लोगों के पास टाइमिंग है, चाबी नहीं आता है, क्या करेंगे?
खोल देंगे। आपको बोला ना कि सब ताले की चाबी हमारे पास है, हम खोल लेंगे।
तो एज यू हर्ड the youth wing president of the NCP, now this is the office which has been opened. The workers did not have the key for this office, and what has happened is that the workers over here tried to break the office main door. Yes, they were able to do that successfully, but the other doors are still shut. So while the main door has been opened, the other doors aren't been opened yet, and that's why they are waiting for the keys to come. So the drama continues to happen in several other levels, and the workers were present over here. Now this is the new office bungalow that has been given to the NCP. Now they are calling this the real NCP office, and while they are trying to open it, what you see, what my camera person Praveen Jirohit is trying to show you is the Mantralaya where the cabinet meeting is happening, and right opposite that is the new NCP's party office that has been given, but they don't have the keys, and for that the NCP youth wing, the newly appointed NCP youth wing of Ajit Pawar faction, broke the main doors. They entered inside, but still there are doors that are shut inside, so nothing can happen, and they have to wait either for the keys to come or else they'll have to break those doors as well. So it's not only about who owns the party, but also about who owns which bungalow, who will be getting which party office, and the politics for that continues, and the Maharashtra drama doesn't seem to be ending soon. In Mumbai with camera person Praveen Jirohit, Sohit Mishra, NDTV.
All right, so embarrassment there for the Ajit Pawar camp this morning. And let's take a look at what's happening in the Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray camp. Let's go across to Tanushree, who joins us from the Sena Bhavan. And Tanushree, tell us about what's planned. There's a meeting there as well that is taking place in which they're going to discuss all these developments and Ajit Pawar, breaking away from the NCP.
That's right, Gargi. In fact, the venue of the meeting has changed to from Shiv Sena Bhavan to Matoshri, where Uddhav Thackeray lives, and all his MLAs and MPs are right now being present inside. Media is not allowed inside, but the meeting is underway. Now, this meeting is extremely important looking at the current political turmoil in the state. And, Uddhav Thackeray, speaking to media yesterday, very categorically said that no matter what happens, the Maha Vikas Aghadi, which had this Uddhav Thackeray fraction of Shiv Sena, which had Sharad Pawar fraction of NCP, and of course the Congress Party, that remains united. And our enemy is one, that's the Bharatiya Janata Party. With our 2024 Lok Sabha elections coming, we have to ensure that that unity, the opposition unity, remains intact. And that's why what we are learning is that Sharad Pawar has also spoken to Uddhav Thackeray, and once Ajit Pawar and Sharad Pawar both shows their MLAs tomorrow, where when the meeting is on the 5th of July. After that, Sharad Pawar and Uddhav Thackeray are also going to meet and held a meeting and make a roadmap as to what their strategy, what their plan is going to be. 2 years, a year back, it was the Uddhav Thackeray government, and now it's the NCP which is split open. And both the times it was the Bharatiya Janata Party which played a factor, though the leaders are definitely tight-lipped. So that's why this kind of an opposition meeting is very, very important. And right now it's all individual meetings which are happening with their own camp. Sharad Pawar is holding meeting with his own fraction of MLAs and supporters. Uddhav Thackeray is holding meetings and keeping his flock together. But eventually it's all going to come under one umbrella. And that's what we are looking at ahead of the 2024 elections, that, all the leaders are keeping their flock together, and especially in the state of Maharashtra, which is very, very crucial. As far as the Lok Sabha elections are concerned, nobody is leaving any stone unturned, and it has happened twice that our government has been toppled, and that's why this time around Sharad Pawar, one of the tallest leaders of Maharashtra, and of course Uddhav Thackeray don't want to leave any stone unturned, and that's why these meetings are taking place. Once that's over, we'll definitely try and get in a word from one of the leaders of the Shiv Sena that what was discussed. As far as the meeting is concerned. But right now, as Sohit was also mentioning, it's extremely important, Gargi, that who holds the key to these powerhouses. Because Ajit Pawar definitely mentioned day before, when he took oath as the Deputy Chief Minister, that he had signatures of at least 38 MLAs. But yesterday, when he did the press conference, he did not present that number. So right now, it's dicey to say how many MLAs he really has and how many MLAs are still in the fraction of Sharad Pawar. It's going to the real drama is going to unfold tomorrow, when both Ajit Pawar and Sharad Pawar have to have to actually open their cards and tell the number as to how many MLAs both of them have. Because ultimately, the Speaker of the House, which is Rahul Narvekar, he is the man who has to take decision, who has to take decision of as to whether these MLAs and whether Ajit Pawar himself should be disqualified or not. Yes, remember yesterday there was both the fractions were on a stacking spree and an appointment spree, where Sharad Pawar tweeted saying that the working party president Praful Patel and the General Secretary Sunil Tatkale will be disqualified from the party for anti-party activities with immediate effect. On reply to that, Ajit Pawar also disqualified Jayant Patil, who was the state unit president of the NCP. So these kind of sacking has been going on. So in complete intra-party tussle is out in the open. It's on Sharad Pawar to keep his flock together, and of course Uddhav Thackeray, who are holding very hectic parleys, very hectic meetings with their MLAs, with their supporters today. And once those meetings are over, they are themselves going to talk, and only tomorrow we are going to know how many actual MLAs, how many numbers does Ajit Pawar hold to stay in power. Back to you, Gati.
All right, Tanushi. So today, all the different, components or members of the MVA holding these meetings, and then later possibly, going to discuss with one another. So lots of political developments there in Maharashtra.